Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my corner of the world. We are here for another tribute reaction. I woke up this morning to find out that TVDU editor had dropped another video, and we are going to react to it right now, called Finn Mikaelson, the Devoted Acolyte. Uh, oh, Finn. I will be completely honest with you. I do not like Finn. Um, I never really have. I was just never really drawn to him as much as I was with the others. But I will say the feelings that he has toward his family are valid. They are definitely valid. He was not treated right. Like keeping him locked up in a box for 900 years, and then like when he speaks out on his feelings about that, he gets made to be the bad guy. But he didn't make his case that much better when he literally started trying to murder all of his family. So, like, their hatred toward you is kind of validated too, my guy. But I especially did not like him. Like I thought there was always gonna be like a little bridge, like a little bridge to kind of like be, oh, maybe I'll like, no. That bridge got burned the moment he cursed Cole. So I do not like Finn. But I do like TVDU editor, and I like the way that they make their tribute. So let's hop in to see how he will be covering Finn Mikaelson in this one. Link to the original video will be in the description if you want to check it out uninterrupted. Let's hop in.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
You mean you don't recognize me?
You owe a great thank you to your brother.
Yusuf did a phenomenal job as Finn, by the way.
Understand your devotion to her.
Such devotion. It is admirable.
We were a family once. So much for the unbreakable bonds of family, huh?
I wonder, why does it not extend to your poor brother Finn?
It's been a long time.
Don't you?
Thank you, Finn.
Finn.
Finn! I remember the love between you. How happy you were that I was your son.
I know you're here!
Our brothers, Cole and Finn, may they rest in peace.
Why do our family remain in these coffins?
Although I am curious why you kept me, Daggett, in a box for so long.
Finn for over 900 years.
Just do as you're told, Cole.
Oh, of course. Finn the sycophant speaks up.
You were Daggett for being an ever-simpering sycophant. Did Mother bring you back from the dead so you could wash her knickers? She must have clung to you with desperate need after our sister Freya died.
I remember the day that we lost our Freya.
Making you believe it was your responsibility to care for her.
She raised me because I was treated unfairly.
You gonna grovel at your mother's heels for eternity or what?
The last time we met, you were helping our mother try to annihilate a lot of us.
How pathetic you are, Finn.
You always were pathetic.
It was an embarrassment, Rebecca. A burden which you accepted without question because you were a good son.
Well, the favorite son plays sacrificial lamb. Cheating out of all but the smallest portion of my life.
Why don't you come out so we can finish this?
And how we never got that happiness back.
Your long-lost love has a suicide wish.
You understand what this means, don't you?
And you're just willing to die.
I understand.
My mother's released me from an eternity of shame.
Hello, Niklaus.
Instead, you had him.
He was the most noble of your siblings.
I will sacrifice myself all over again.
The monsters you call children.
You wouldn't do that.
He didn't want to live. Not for you, not for anyone.
It's not a sacrifice, it's a gift.
And for that, you will all pay.
Now, before it continues, one, this is amazing so far. Like I said, I like the way that TVDU editor does their stuff, but I actually want to get into a little thought that I have. Sage, Finn's ex-girlfriend. I am curious as to if any of you guys think that Damon was right when he said that when he said to Sage that Finn didn't love her. At least he didn't love her enough to want to stay alive, because this dude was always trying to sacrifice himself in TVD. In the originals, no, because he got what he wanted, essentially. He wasn't a vampire anymore for season 2, but when he was in TVD, this dude was always trying to sacrifice himself to take out his siblings along with him. So, like, do you think that Finn actually loved Sage or no? Because I feel like she loved Finn with all her heart and soul. Like, you could, like, obviously they spent 900 years apart, and she clearly wasn't going to be able to get Finn back. I mean, hello. You think Sage is going to get through Klaus? That's not happening. But, so, like, she, like, kind of moved on, but she always held out hope to, like, be reunited with him. And even when they were reunited, I don't know, to me, it still didn't seem like, at least on Finn's end, that love was really there. So, what exactly is it that Sage fell in love with in regards to Finn? That's what it has me wondering. Like, what exactly about Finn did she fall in love with? Because it doesn't really seem like the love was reciprocated all that much to me. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think about it? Anyway, sorry to go on that little tangent. Let's keep going.
You're aware our mother cares nothing for you.
Nicholas, I assure you, my mother loves me.
We have much to do.
Finn, the devoted acolyte.
Yes, mother.
His love all too easily
Roll
warped
credits.
by our mother's sick hate.
Do you recall the first time we fled together, Finn? We were but children.
If we divide...
No, brother. Niklas is right, we made a vow.
Always and forever indeed.
Family above all. I've known my brother Finn to be merciless.
The brother I knew would never have stooped to threaten a child.
I'll admit, this exceeds even my expectations.
It was your morality, Mother. Your conviction that awed me. That's why I stood by you. That's why I fought for you.
And spend the remainder of your mortal life aligned to a woman who always manipulated you.
Our mother destroyed him.
I would have done anything for you.
You were a danger.
Danger?
Yes.
Carson Cole killed everything that moved, yet I was the one considered too dangerous to undagger.
Despite their bloodlust, you were the poison that crippled.
Poison?
Finn has tried to kill the rest of us more than once.
Make no mistake, I do not look to you as an ally.
He's an enemy of our family.
Or even family.
The pain you endure for these monsters you call family.
I anchored us.
You despised us.
You see, Finn, like father, you've always despised our supernatural existence.
You're all filthy gluttons.
I'm still sickened by what you are.
Father, of course, slaughtered, consumed his own, whereas you became pretentious and dull.
And you remain ever the dullard.
Finn was a dullard. He's more interesting lying in a box.
You, fittingly enough, are the boar.
He was still your brother. Mind your tongue.
After nearly a millennium
Of dishonorable acts hidden away in your own mind, you have the audacity to call me names.
It isn't worth it, sister.
Brothers.
So what are you going to lie to us?
Little witch has condemned me.
What have you done to me?
I just locked you in that body that you hate so much.
Top tier moment for Davina.
In good and evil.
You despised yourself. Terrified of everything that we became.
To remain a beast.
I had 900 years to learn to be patient.
900 years in a box just rolls off your tongue as if the time passed without consequence. You're siding with him.
After all these centuries of betrayal and his loyalty to you, never really rewarded.
He stored us in boxes.
At least he's not trying to make us extinct.
In our very survival, Finn. Just as you have every time we've made the mistake of freeing you from that box.
I was made that way because of that box.
Klaus left him daggered because he was tired of his judgment.
Or I will put you back in that coffin in which you rotted for 900 years. Let's all say a prayer for Finn, who slept in a box longer than he lived as a man.
And you kept Finn in a box for most of his life.
Being daggered for decades and being daggered for centuries are very different things.
Every time I close my eyes, I go back to that black horizon.
Don't leave me in here! Don't leave me alone!
A place where I was abandoned and forgotten by my own family.
Why did I do this?
Hallucinations about betrayal. It's his nightmare.
See, yeah,
Finn, don't.
I came out mad.
I can't bear an eternity with no hope of escape. I'd still rather die than be part of this wretched family.
He is our family. Finn's return.
Even then, he's still saying it. Even then, he is still saying it. I would rather die than be a part of this wretched family. Bro, are you serious? Like, I get it. For most of your life, they basically kind of pretended that you didn't exist. But, man, they never actually harmed you. Like, up to that point of, when he was daggered 900 years ago, then obviously 900 years pass, and then he comes back out of the coffin when Elijah, sorry for the chain by the way, when Elijah takes the dagger out of him in I think it's season 3, episode 13 of Vampire Diaries. Up until that point, they never harmed you. You were completely safe. I mean, from your perspective, things might have felt like you were closing in and whatnot. Like, I forget exactly how you put it, but I feel like, if anything, if I were you, sure, I would definitely have some hatred for that, like, no question, but I wouldn't try to kill them. I would not be trying to kill my family. I would just get away from them. Like, sure, you don't want to be a vampire. That's cool. All right, that is your choice. So you would rather die than be a part of the family. Fine. All right, I get that. But why do you have to drag your family into the ground with you? Is my question. Like Esther in season 3 of the Vampire Diaries, she was trying to find a way to get rid of all of her children. I feel like she fanned his flame in that if one goes, one meaning Finn, then they all have to. That's not true. Like Esther, she's a whole other video. But for Finn, I'm just like, brother, you deserve this hatred that they show to you because you are literally trying to murder them. And then you actually did murder one. Good thing he had a witch girlfriend who helped bring him back to life. Like, my lord. Like, I get Finn's story, and it actually is kind of tragic when you look at it from his perspective, but... And Doug, if you want to go, that is your choice. You do not get to make that choice for everybody else. I'm sorry, you are not getting my sympathy for that.
Eternity with no hope of escape.
I'd still rather die than be part of this wretched family.
He is our family. Finn's return is an opportunity to mend old wounds and fix what's broken. You're my brother, Finn.
I saw a glimpse of your coveted.
I love you.
Always and forever.
Forever is a burden that nobody should have to bear.
Don't leave.
Finn's dead.
Brother, we're here. We are here.
You killed my brother?
You are not alone. I am here. I am here.
Just ask poor Finn. Oh, wait, you can't. I killed him.
Just know that you will be avenged.
And he was. Still crazy to me that we avenged Finn in the originals, but we don't avenge Cole in the Vampire Diaries.
Till forever ends.
That's crazy to me. You avenged Finn by taking out Lucian Castle and here, but then you don't avenge Cole when Elena Gilbert and Jeremy Gilbert kill Cole. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. The majority of the cast of TVD should have been long dead before the events of the originals even started. And the only reason that they weren't is because of plot armor. But it just really goes to show you how much they cared about Cole, huh? You got Finn, the dude who tried murdering all of them getting avenged, and yet nobody cared enough to do the same for Cole in the Vampire Diaries. Like, you got one scene, literally one scene of Klaus immediately going, or trying anyway, to go after Jeremy and Elena, like when he sees like the aftermath of what they had done, like Cole burning to death. Obviously he's like right there and he's like ready to go on the attack, but you know, they bring in Bonnie, they trap him in the house, and like after that he leaves and it's all good. Like, hold on, you watch them kill your brother, and then you get trapped in the house for, I think it was like 2 or 3 days or however long it was, and then as soon as you're like finally able to leave, it's all good. Like your vendetta, like you got nothing to do or say about that. All right, seems highly uncharacteristic of Klaus to me. Very uncharacteristic, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, fantastic video by TVDU editor. I don't know why I stuttered there. This was very well done. You really get to see things from Finn's perspective. Finn, the devoted acolyte. Great job. I loved this tribute. It was very well done. I love the music. I love the way that you really honed in on the. I mean, it was more so toward the like first half, but I really like how you dived into the like perfect son aspect of Finn, and then in the later half, in the second half, you really dove into his hatred. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.